Wimbledon bad boy Dan Evans is hoping to follow the lead of his friend Jack Grealish this summer after the Man City star celebrated a historic treble. Wimbledon star Dan Evans hopes to follow in the footsteps of his occasional drinking companion Jack Grealish and make it a summer of celebration for the "bad boys" of sport. The pair both attended the same school, St. Peter's Catholic School in Solihull, although wisely the British number 2 swerved joining the Manchester City star for their post-Champions League party after they completed the treble. Grealish's three-day bender, which included a whistle-stop tour of Ibiza, raised plenty of eyebrows with an international double-header in the offing in a similar way to which Evans used to be considered the bad boy of British tennis due to some of his lifestyle choices. Ultimately, though, Evans, who starts his 2023 Wimbledon campaign against Quentin Halys of France on Court 2 at Monday tea time, believes both he and Grealish unite fans through their sheer love of their respective sports. "I have been out with Jack a few times when we were younger," Evans said. "I didn't help him celebrate his Champions League success. I had one or two other things to concentrate on. Certainly drinking was not going to help my tennis. But I think it is important you enjoy what you do. I heard somebody saying the other day that they used to abuse Grealish a few years ago because of his drinking and now everybody is giving him plaudits for his drinking. It's a funny game, isn't it? It's amazing how much he looks like he loves the game. He certainly plays that way and I doubt he grew up wanting to be the best footballer in the world. He just wanted to play, then he grew to love the game and only then has he had to become the best. That is what everybody should do really, play with a smile on their face. We are all guilty of taking it too seriously at times." Evans, a member of the Great Britain Davis Cup winning team in 2015, has been critical of the failure of tennis in this country to take the sport to the masses on the back of the success driven by Andy Murray. The pair have been hitting with each other on centre court in the build-up to the tournament and, in return for the help offered by the two-time Wimbledon champion, Evans has been paying forward the same opportunity to young British rookie Arthur Ferry. Otherwise, he fears the game will remain far too elitist. And by bringing some Grealish-style enthusiasm to SW19, the 33-year-old aims to provide a common denominator. He added, "Hopefully that's what all people can relate to. I will be able to tell you the answer after a few rounds this week hopefully." Heather Watson, meanwhile, says it is right that Wimbledon hand out wildcards to British players who cannot earn a place by right. This year, 6 women, including the 31-year-old, were given a place in the first-round draw where even the losers will pocket £55,000 just for turning up. But for the first time since 2007. None of them were ranked high enough to enter the women's draw directly when the list was drawn up on May 22, with the cutoff point set at the world's top 102. Watson, ranked number 149 in the world, faces 10th seed Barbara Krejcikova of the Czech Republic in the first round. "It is tough because it is all about timing," she said. "For example, if the cut was a few weeks later, Katie Boulter would have qualified. And let's say maybe if I had got the ranking points at Wimbledon last year, I may have been in the draw. There are so many factors. But I predicted in Nottingham that it would be a good grass court season for British women, and I think it has been. I practice with these girls a lot and I know how I am playing, and we are all performing above our rankings. So I think the wild cards are warranted."